group today?
Is growing, and again, extremely proud how they work so hard to make sure that we didn't allow them to create too many things. This is a good team. It's a good team, difficult team, but our guys did a fantastic job to make sure that we forced them where we wanted to, and we handled the better players in a good way. And when we had the chance and having the ball, we created a lot of opportunities and we're dangerous offensively. So I'm very pleased, very happy with the performance. We just have to continue to work, and it's just one more. But today the effort was incredible. So very proud of the guys.
It seemed like you and Bradley were having some words. What was going on there?
No, there's mutual respect. We know each other a long time. He's a winner. He wants to win. And we're just having a little bit chat at the end about some things and the referees and things here and there. But the respect is always there between the two of us, and he's a great coach.
Coach, talk about, obviously Liam comes out early and who was in there. Just talk about that challenge and how your back line in particular stood up to that challenge.
It's always tough because you don't want any of your players to come out so early in the match. And but credit to Cascante, he came in and did the job. He right away fit into this league. He hasn't played matches, and he was great. He adjusted very quickly, and it's unfortunate for Liam because he's been doing very well for us. And Cascante just gave us what we needed in this match.
Talk about him. What allowed him to be so comfortable in there in that situation?
Because I think we all believe in each other. I think we all know that anybody that's going to step on the field is going to do a good job, because we're working together. We have the right mentality. We all care about each other, and I think that's that's the most important part. And that's why he did so well coming inside, because he had the confidence to be able to do the job.
Coming into this match, LA was one of the higher scoring teams in the West. How do you think your game plan for slowing them down worked out today?
No, I thought that the plan was well executed by the players. They did a great job. I don't think that the first half they had too many chances, maybe none. The second half they did create some things that became a little bit more dangerous. The effort put in by our player was a lot, and they found some spaces. But at the same token, they opened up, and then we found also some other good opportunities. I thought it was a good match. As I said, I think the guys executed the plan very well, and I'm very proud of them.
Both Paredes and Armenteros got their first MLS goals today. What did you think of their performances in this one?
Not only the two of them, everybody. I think everybody played a great match. The guys that came in, Armenteros, Cascante, Flores, and the guys that were there on the field. Just a great match, fantastic from everyone. And the guys that were on the bench, they were eager to go inside to contribute. So that's what we want from the group, and it's great that Paredes and Armenteros found the goal, because they've been working very hard for that.
Fernando Adi and Samuel Armenteros have very different looks up top, it seems. What do you think the ability to make that switch for you guys does? Does it put some different pressure on opposing teams? We
knew when we brought in Armenteros that he was bringing something different, which is what we like. They can play together, they can play one after the other. So they're just great for a coach to have these kind of players, because you can create different things. And Armentero's been fantastic. Every time that he's stepped on the field, he's given us what we needed.
Do you have any info on Liam's injury that you can give us?
Right now, no. Right now it's just on the quad. He feels a little tightness, but we're still evaluating to make sure that we are for sure know exactly what he has.
Midway through the second half, LA changed their shape when they brought on Gaber and Atuesta. What adjustments did you make to counter that?
Yeah, no, we expected that was going to happen, so we were already ahead, knowing that those substitutions were going to come in at any point in the second half, and we planned accordingly for that. And I felt the guys did a good job to make sure that we continue to, even with their change of the system, to continue to be disciplined.
Do you have a comment on Armenteros' yellow card? When a player goes into the stands, it captures the emotions of the stadium, but at the same time, that does put a mark on him.
So yellow, well deserved, that you want to have, because you score a goal, you celebrate with the fans. I'm one that I like our players, to be able to show their emotions, but be smart. And Armenteros has all the right to be able to jump in there. He's been working very hard, and he scored a fantastic goal.
Coach, the off-season TAM acquisitions of Polo, Paredes, Armenteros, and Cascante, they all played big roles today. How important has their additions and their assimilation into the squad been to the team, not only today, but throughout the season?
They adapted very quickly, not only to MLS, to Portland, to the team. They grow every game more and more, and they make it more difficult for me because there's other guys outside also that want to play, and they're doing very well. But I think all the guys that have come in, they have added something special, and today we saw that, with the players that you mentioned.
And going all the way back to Chicago, when they dropped Schweinsteiger in between their central defenders, teams seem to be adjusting to what you're doing by adding a third defender to their central defense. How does that change or help what you're doing in preparation, but also do you feel like your team is adjusting adequately to that challenge?
No, definitely. We're growing in the things that we have to work on, and I think also we are getting more confident because of the results. We believe in ourselves that putting the work in and doing the things that we're doing, we're going to get results. And it's just a growth game by game. Then we have to continue to work. There's more areas that we need to improve. There's more areas that we need to become better. But one step at a time, and the guys are doing a great job.
Let's go last one for Zach.
How big was Zarek Valentin today?
Fantastic. I mean, without the ball and with the ball, because he had a difficult challenge in the wide areas, and he was very good at being able to understand tactically where to be, how to close the spaces. There was even one ball that he dropped. He didn't even go pressure the player, knowing that it was going to come the cross. He dropped and he caught the passing lane that was going to one of the players that was making the run. So great tactically, and then with the ball he did everybody put great effort, and with the ball when we had it, they knew what to do with it, which I'm very proud of. We have to continue to work, but I think we're on a good path.
Thanks everyone.